Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pedri, played out to the left flank. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Neymar. Richarlison. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This fella, Morata, can be a streaky scorer, but his qualities when played as a target man or leading a counter-attack are top-notch. His strength and his pace on the turn can prove very useful, and he lurks in and around the box in a cunning way. When he's on, he's really on.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Over to the left, and it's Neymar. Neymar takes a look up. And the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Brazil! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Great ball, there's the shot! Carvajal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Little pass back. Linton. And it's Danilo. Linton. Spain are looking to break at pace. No, that's been intercepted. Linton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Rodri. Now it's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Rafinha. Tries to get it clear. Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Marquinhos. Oh, he's found some space here. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. And we have our very first corner. Richarlison!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Cucurella. Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help.
And he's had a hit!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Carvajal.
In
He's still
attendance for this
separated
match
by
was
the game's only goal.
71,898.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. Lenormand. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Morata. Just eases him off the ball. Out to the right. Rafinha. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bruno Guimaraes. He's going for goal!
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Dani Olmo coming on here. They need a difference maker.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Nacho. And it's Nacho. Lenormand. Joelinton! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substitutions taking place.
Spain making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He could be in here. That has been slung wide. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Spain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will
He's
be
had it
5
taken off
minutes
him.
added time.
Ferran Torres. 5 minutes to add. Richarlison. Richarlison! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rafinha picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.